Parallel and perpendicular are quick and easy. Remember, parallel lines never intersect, so they must rise at the same time. So that means they have the same slope. Perpendicular lines, one's rising, one's falling, and they happen to hit each other at just the right angle to make a 90-degree angle right there. So perpendicular lines, they have opposite reciprocal slopes. Let me give you an example of that real quick. So if I had a positive 2/3, then you need to flip that 3/2 and make one of them negative. If I had a whole number example, let's say 4, let's call it a -4. If I wanted the opposite reciprocal of that, I would flip it, so it would be 1/4, and I would need it positive to be the opposite of the negative. So as I go over here and decide if they are parallel, perpendicular, or neither, make sure you pause and try it first. But remember that y is equal to mx plus b. When we're looking at these equations, the only number we need to look at is that m in front of our x. So number 24, I see a 2 and another 2. Those have exactly the same slope, so those are parallel. The next one, I have a 2 and a -2. Those are opposites, but they're not reciprocals, and they're not exactly the same. So that's our neither. Those are just two lines that are hitting each other. Maybe this is their picture. So they're intersecting, but they're not at a 90-degree angle. On this one, it's kind of the same things happening. We've got one rising really quickly, one rising a little narrowly. And again, they're hitting, but they're not hitting perfectly because they're reciprocals, but they're not opposites of each other. So that's another neither. All right, last one. I've got a 2 and a -1/2. So 2/1 and -1/2, those are opposite reciprocals, so those are our perpendicular ones finally.